on here. Oh, hey there, Cancerian, Brooklyn, Maggie, Astrolove, Lara Spark. You're all on the ball waiting. I actually had an early booking which got delayed because I was editing. And yeah, I finished that. And then I had a phone call just as I was about to set up and go online about an hour ago. And I said to this person, look, I really, really need to get online. So I can't be online too long because I do have another booking, unfortunately, later on. So, yeah, anyway, guys, let's get a list happening. Of course you can, Cancerian. I'm doing a lot better today. I'm just munching on this chocolate nut thing at the moment. Feeling a lot better spirits today. Even though there's been a little bit of disappointing news in my country about something that everybody was looking forward to on the 1st of December. If you're in Australia, you'll know what I'm talking about, especially if you're in New South Wales. But yeah, you know, oh well, find other things to do. Not allowed to do certain things, find other things to do. Anyway, let's get to it. So up first will be Cancerian. You're first. Yeah, Cancerian, write your put a list together of people. Just put 6 people on the list. Don't put yourself on there because I'll do you first. And put 6 people, and then put waiting and have a waiting list. And then as I read one, then add one on. Now, as always, if anybody wanted to do a donation, please let me know, and or let the moderators know, and then I'll check my phone and I'll check for the donation. And you will jump the list and get a very detailed reading for your donation. Donations are $11.11 US dollars, and it's paid into my PayPal link, which is in the description box. So yeah, let's get to it. What's Jaden's feelings for me? Okay, let's get Cancerian done here. Cami, I'll just let Cami know the list. Cami, if you could put a list together, Cami. We've got, Brooklyn's there, so Brooklyn's probably working on the list as well. We'll just wait and see what happens with Brooklyn. Okay, so here we go. What's Jaden's feelings towards Cancerian? Okay, there's our free list, guys. Don't go anywhere. I suggest that everybody else that's on the waiting list, please go and look at my pick a card, yes or no readings. Go and have a look at your star signs. Put some thumbs ups on my videos. Thanks, guys. And if anybody knows somebody that's never been here before, please get new subscribers to come in. Really, really appreciate that. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and you're not going to get harassed with emails every day or every week. So here we go, guys. Let's have a look. What's Jaden's feelings for Cancerian? Now, because you're a moderator, I'll give you a few extra cards here, Cancerian, for your help, for thanking you for your help. Okay, so Jaden's a little bit out of balance here with the feelings towards you. This can be where someone's got lack of commitment. The love and desire is there, but there's a lack of promising anything, put it that way. Sometimes things are hot and cold between you and this Jaden character. Sometimes you have talks, you have fun, you have things that you share in common. Other times there can be disagreements, even things like jealousy. I do feel that either you or Jaden, there's a card that represents needing to sort of learn some more life lessons and grow up a little bit more. Now, I sometimes see that card as coming out for somebody that's, let's say, 50 years old and they need to grow up, you know, like something they need to sort it out and move forward. We got this kiss and make up kind of feeling coming through in your cards as well there, Cancerian. Sometimes you're getting a little bit and sometimes you're getting a lot. So it's on and off, hot and cold with this Jaden person that you're asking about. I do feel either you or Jaden puts a wall up sometimes, maybe goes a little bit silent. Sometimes I think also there may be overindulgence going on. This can be drugs, alcohol, gambling, hanging with the wrong people. But for the most part, we've got love, affection, wanting to go on a journey together. You've got a soulmate connection with this Jaden character. But I just feel sometimes he doesn't give you enough, Cancerian. And I think also that you might have some sort of wall up that needs to come down. Just think of a yes or no, Cancerian. I'll just shuffle these. Oh, Big Cleo, thank you. It hasn't actually come in yet. Let me have a look. Boxes. Nothing's showing on my phone yet, Cleo. Cleo. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can see it now. It just come in. Okay, so Cleo will be next with a paid donation reading. If you are new here, this next reading that I'm doing, this is what you get for $11.11 US. It shows me that you paid less than that, but that's okay, Cleo. Just next time it's $11.11 now for the payment, but that's fine what you've paid. That's okay. It's you know, it's 70 cents short, so that's all right. Okay, so here we go. I just think of a yes and no, Cancerian. We've got the answer is no at this time sitting at the bottom, but what was your top card? Long-term commitment possibilities. Also, you got time to walk away. This relationship looks like it's on and it's off. It's on and it's off. So at this stage, I'd be finding fun things to do with this person, some sort of common ground with this person. There may be things that you need to let go of from the past. If this is you, it could be talking to the wrong people, communicating with the wrong crowd. Yeah, so you might need more information on that. And we'll just get you one of these as well, a message for you, Cancerian. You have to leave. Take care of my nana. Oh, okay, Maggie, thank you for calling in. Keep a positive mindset at this time, Cancerian. Manifest exactly what it is you want to happen and be grateful for the bliss that you have in your life. Okay, so let's get on to Cleo's reading. Oh, you did pay $11.11? Yeah, because normally it shows me the $11.11 and then it shows me a fee, but it's showing me $10.41. So that's okay. Oh, yeah, when I go into it, now it's showing me the fee. Okay, so your question is about the law program. Okay, so let's just set the clock. Oh, my watch is on 111. I now wonder about this 111 because I've always felt like it was something really good coming my way, and it seems to be negative shit that comes my way. So hopefully it's a good thing today. Okay, let's have a look for you. I can see your real name. I won't use it online, but yeah, I'm shuffling on your name. Will get into the program, the law program this month. Hey, Cami, can we break that list up a bit? The first 6 people are on the free list, and then the rest of the people put waiting list. And then as I read Maggie, then the 7th person will get back onto the list. You know, just take one away, add one. Take one away, add one. Just in case I have to go offline. Okay, at the moment I feel okay, so we'll see how we go. All right, we should put that one there. Ha, do you see that? They're the same cards that I shuffled them all. but they're the same cards coming out. So you're meant to have this similar sort of message. This is success and moving forward over here. This is a new workload that's on the agenda. This card here represents somebody working in legal, so that's what you're asking about. We've got cards that represent there's a delay about this all happening. This means yes here, but this means no. And this means something that you need to learn, something else that you need to have. So I don't know if you've got all the paperwork. You've got double jokers here, which is nice shocks and surprises coming in. Lots of new things going on. Now, this can represent obsession. It can represent gambling, drugs, alcohol. So I don't know which type of law you wanted to look at, but this can be like criminal law. It can be dealing with actual criminals. And then this would be a hell of a lot of paperwork on its way. I do feel that although this is something that you're wanting, it's going to be quite an overload on your mental well-being at one point. So let's just shuffle and get more information for you, Cleo. You've submitted all your documents. I don't know if you're missing something, like there's some particular, I don't know, like an insurance paper or something. There's something, some certificate or something like that. It's just I'm wondering of why this learn something card is sitting there, like there's something else. But you want to be getting into the law. Yeah, so that could be the student card. I do feel there's something to do with 8 there and 7 there. So there may be someone that's passed away in your past and they're coming through, and maybe this is why you're going for law. Maybe there's someone in your past that had wrongdoing and you're thinking, I'm going to work in law so that this doesn't happen to other people. But I'm seeing something to do with violence, drugs, illegal. That could be just the stuff that you're going to be doing. I'd like to say a yes because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards that all mean yes, and we've only got 4 cards that mean no about you getting in this month, like getting this happening. So let's just see what else we get here for you. All right. Yeah, see, cheating, lying, stealing, and you want to get into law. There's law and justice. So this is you going on your journey to work with this kind of thing. So I think that this illegal stuff I'm seeing is because you want to go into law. We've also got, you've got somebody in spirit here that something happened to them and it breaks your heart when you think about it. I don't know if this person's still with us or not. I don't think they are. I think this is someone that passed away. That's in your reading. They may have passed away from something to do with their heart or their head. Let's just get some more information here. I also feel that there's a personal matter going on around you at the moment, Cleo, that affects you emotionally, where sometimes you're feeling a little bit off balance and other times you're working towards your career. So let's see what else we get for you here. Family and criminal law. Yeah. Again, the broken heart, the tower thing. Okay. You want to rescue. You want to rescue people. I feel this is some sort of personal matter that's coming into your reading today. I do feel the thing with the law and doing all of this course and learning all of this stuff, sometimes it's going to get very hard on your emotional well-being. So I do know, like years ago, I worked as a counsellor in a women's centre. And when I worked with some of these people, me personally, it was tough, listening to what's happened to these people or children in their lives or whatever. And I kind of walked away from it. So that's what I'm feeling when I look at this. Now, either this is some sort of personal love-related matter where you've been brokenhearted, there's been some sort of catastrophe in the past, You're wanting something better for you and for other people. You're trying to work out a way of rescuing yourself and rescuing people and taking things to a better path and walking away from sadness or fear and all of that. So this could be the journey that you're going on through law, but it's also could affect you with dealing with people's issues. It could affect your emotions. So you need to take care of your well-being, your mental well-being, your health. But yeah, this is you setting sail on your journey into the justice scale. So that's very positive. That's very good with all of that. I just do think that there is something personal about this reading that I'm looking at. Once you get in, this is your long-term commitment. You're in, you want to do this. You want to rescue people. You want to help people get the right sort of thing. You want justice for everyone. But there's a lot of broken people that you're going to be dealing with. And sometimes it might be very, very tough on your emotions at the same time. Now, I don't know if there's some medical drama going on in your family as well, because it does look like there's something to do with someone very ill, possible injury, could be something to do with drugs, alcohol, could be medical injury as well. This would be a doctor, and this would be someone affected by their hearts affected. We've got cards representing the heart. So I don't know if that's going on in your family at the same time, or that's to do with people you're going to be dealing with. And it's not actual physical heart, it's mental well-being. Okay, so let's have a look at what else we've got for you. Just think about a yes or a no question you might have. I mean, we could focus on will you get into it this month? Most of your cards are saying yes, but I'm getting painted with this whole other lots of information there. So I'm going to give you a yes on getting into the law. I just think that you might need to, sometimes you might need to step back from the emotional side. That might be what this is. That treat it as learning and work and detach yourself from the emotional side of getting involved emotionally with this kind of work. So let's just see what else we get for you. Just think of a question in case the yes or no comes out. This is the end of the reading now. So anybody watching, this is a paid donation reading. Donations are open and do take priority over the unpaid readings. The unpaid readings are very, very mini readings. You're not going to get this kind of thing for the free readings. Okay, so stepping out of your comfort zone at times, standing up for what's right. Well, that's what you're doing. You're going to stand up for people. And someone's watching you a little bit too closely here. So make sure that if you're at work or whatever you're doing, that you be aware that people are watching your progress. So if there's something you're not supposed to tell somebody, make sure that, you know, you stick to the rules and all of that. The last card is don't limit yourself, stop playing it safe. Okay, and thank you so much for the donation. Good luck on your journey with all of this. Try and not get too emotionally involved with people's issues. I do feel like you're trying to bring justice to the world and you're on this journey, you're setting sail, but you're going to be dealing with some very, very explosive kind of things. Your eyes are going to be very, very open to things that are going on that are not right. And it can be heartbreaking at times as well. Okay, that's what we got. And if there is somebody that's not well, they need to seek a second opinion. You've got the doctor, the young doctor, something new that might help in this situation. I just see like medical injury or drugs, alcohol, something like that is sitting there. And again, it could be the type of people that you're dealing with. But anyway, good luck on that journey, and thank you so much for the donation. Okay, Maggie's next up. Is Maggie still here? Okay, Maggie left. Oh, yeah, that's right. Maggie said they had to go, didn't they? Overall, it looked like a yes. I think that what I was being shown is the stuff you're going to be dealing with and to take care of your emotional well-being, Cleo. So overall, yes, there was more cards that pointed to that this is a yes, you're starting your journey. But I just think it was showing me the bits and pieces of what's going on. What can I expect from Angel? He's a Pisces. Okay. What can Astro Love expect from Angel? Hey there, Miss Lovely. What can Astro Love expect from the Virgo Angel? What can ups and downs from Angel? If those two aces were red, I'd say some sort of commitment, some sort of long-term promise. But we got one black and one red. So one day there's talk of future and commitment and fun and happiness and let's do things. Then another day we've got, no, I don't really feel like it today. I'm not really interested. So we've got a very on and off kind of feeling coming off this person that you're dealing with. This is really nice energy here, but these other cards are telling me there's other stuff going on in the background. Could be work issues, could be family issues. But this is two people going out, doing things together. I think in your mind, you're wondering about a commitment, a future type of thing. Kind of sick of the whole, are we just friends? Are we going to do something about this? I feel like you might be getting frustrated with the situation, wondering if there's going to be more. But at this stage, it's just showing an up and down kind of feeling around you and this Angel person. So let's just see what else we've got from Angel, the Virgo. So you're trying to manifest this. You've got opposite cards again. So you're wanting soulmate, connection, long-term commitment. Let's go there. But you're getting confronted with, nah, not ready. Let's just have fun, friendship. You know, it's like where you're deciding, is this going to go to be this or is it not? Because this is where you're sitting on the fence about either keep pursuing this or not do this anymore. So the fact that come out shows me a soul connection between the two of you, two people that do have a love connection with each other. But I think you're trying to manifest that you want it all. You want to work together. You want a commitment journey, but it's just not happening at this time. So there's delays around this relationship that you're in here, Astro Love. Let's just give you one of the message cards about you and Angel. You've got the Runner. This can be a fear of intimacy, a fear of letting go, a fear of commitment as well. So I think this might be something coming off Angel. It also can say don't get yourself into a codependency type of relationship as well. Like don't feel that this is it. You can't live without this person or you can't see your life anywhere else. So yeah, it does have that. But it can be the energy coming off Angel that they like having fun, they like socializing, you know, but then they're sort of like, I don't want to just be with this one person. What if something else happens? But you're wanting the opposite. So, yeah, it's very on and off at the moment, unfortunately, Astro. But things can change, you know, people change, things change. Yeah, it's him. It's him. Okay, so up next is Lara. Lara, I met this boy named Carlo, a friend. Okay, Lara Spark, let's have a look. So, Carlabot. Okay, so Lara wants to know, is there something between her and Carl? Is this Carl? I'm just going to call him Carl, Lara. Is Carl going to act on this connection that's been made? Is there going to be a connection between Lara and Carl? 1, 2, 3 says yes. 4 says yes. 2 is not as quickly as you would like. There is a definite connection here with this. This is two people coming together. It's like a soulmate connection here. So eventually, yes, I just think that at the moment, there's something in this person's past or your past that's still not resolved. And then over here, sometimes this person or you are just overthinking it a little bit too much, or yeah, just sort of worrying a little bit too much about it. But I do think that eventually there should be something between the two of you, because it looks like a nice connection there, but there's something from the past interfering there. So let's just get some more information for you, Lara. Yeah, so sometimes this can be where he's quiet. It can be that he's got a connection from the past that's not done. You know, he could have some ex-girlfriend or some sort of friend that's sort of too much in the picture, but it looks like that's slowly going away, and then there's something more solid down the track. He does see that you overthink things or overanalyze things a little bit too much, or maybe sometimes you get a little bit doom and gloomy about things. But other than that, there is a definite connection there that I'm looking at. So what's the connection between Lara and Carl? A love connection, but not yet. Not yet. I think you might have fear around taking it to another level, but this is all cards about two people together, love, wanting to be together, wishes coming true. But this is someone that can't decide at this moment. So for now, Lara, just enjoy the friendship and see where it goes. But it does look like it's a proper connection down the track. And double aces can represent 1 year away. So it could be over the next 12 months or 12 months from when you met this person, where it could be sort of developing. Could this be a friend that is stopping him because his friend has a crush on me, but I don't like that friend? Possibility is there was some sort of interference there. I don't know if it's on his side or your side. So, yeah, it could be that there's something that, I won't take this any further because, he likes her. So that sort of thing. So, yeah, but I think that with time, this thing could develop. Okay, so up next is Kat. Any messages for Kat? Okay, so let's see. What's the messages for Kat? Okay, messages for Kat. Hang on a sec. All right, Kat, messages for you. You need to make more communication happen. There may be a disappointment to do with something official. It may have been a test that you studied, or it might have been a job you applied for. Or it might have even been an invitation that you never received. So there's some sort of up and down disappointment kind of thing there. I do feel that you're committed to some sort of journey or a person or something like that. You got one of each suit of card here. So your double cards are about study, business, work, trying to put the efforts in, but feeling like, what's the point sometimes? But then you get this new drive, this new passion of what you want to do here, Kat. I do feel there's some sort of friendship that either you're trying to avoid that person or you need them out of your life. Because this black 3 here is usually where you're either deciding to shut somebody out or they've shut you out. And it can be a family member. It doesn't have to be a girlfriend, boyfriend, best friend. It can be an actual family member where either you're choosing that it's not right for you and you walk away, or they're choosing to shut something out. I do feel like you're on an up and down ride at the moment, but the good news is, coming down the track, you've got beautiful surprise coming here. This could be love life. It could be healthy. It could be work, go socializing, whatever. But there's disappointment sitting there at the moment, either in a person, in something sort of journey that you've been working on. Let me just get some more information. Okay, what else have we got for you? Yeah, broken heart, black 3, the same card. You've got a new opportunity, new journey, something coming very, very nice for you. You're finally going to feel settled, happy. It's like you've put your efforts in here, Kat, where you put your efforts in and I'm here. I want to do this thing. But then it just didn't work, or someone disappointed you. I do worry that there is a third party influence or something that broke your heart in the past. You need to accept this new journey, this new way of thinking, this new beautiful sort of world that's opening up towards you. Let's just get another message for you, Kat. I'm just going to have a drink after this reading, and I feel like a little bit hungry. I might go and grab a yogurt. Deeply hurt, sad separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving. Yeah, that's why these black threes, and this might be your mind. Might be where your mind got turned upside down in the past here. Heartbroken card has come out for you, Kat. So I feel like something beautiful is coming. This could be a chance to go somewhere, to get on a plane, to get on a boat, or just experience everything over here, Kat, and try and heal from whatever this was that happened in the past. And if there's somebody in your life that makes your life miserable, you need to step away from that person and find where you're not miserable. But you've got an offer coming in here. Now, with work stuff, this can be about sadness and, loss of a job and things like that. This is like a new journey coming up. Nice cards that are coming up for you, Kat. Okay, that's Kat. So next on the list is Monroe. Have we got a question from Monroe? Oh, general messages for Monroe. Okay. Let me have a drink. Oh, what's happening, JJ? As I read one person, JJ, then somebody on the waiting list gets added to the main list. So you can hang around and see how we go. I just don't like to keep the list completely open until I start working my way through the people, because at any time I could just suddenly say, that's it. But JJ, if you are still here and you are a new subscriber, I have been taking the new subscribers into the list. Yeah, so just hang on, JJ. Are you a new subscriber, or have you been here before? Oh, so Maggie was first on the list. So Kickaboo is going to take that place, is it? Oh, you are new here? Okay, so JJ will be after the next reading. So what I do, guys, is if a new subscriber comes in, then I will read them. I'll read 2 of my regular subscribers. And of course, if anybody pays a donation, the 1111, they jump the list completely and get a more detailed reading. So hang around, JJ. You will be after my current subscriber, which is Monroe. I don't think Monroe general messages. Okay, so after Monroe is Scarlett. So Scarlett. Maggie was called ages ago and never replied. So anyway, let's just do general messages for Monroe. After Monroe, guys, I'm going to do that new subscriber there, JJ27. So JJ27, please post your question, because I don't want my new subscribers to run away. And if anybody's got somebody online right now that can come in and subscribe and build up my subscription, people, that'd be really, really appreciated, guys. I'm trying to monetize this YouTube so that every time I'm online, I'm getting a little bit of money. Would be really, really good, because this is my job and it helps my channel. It helps me keep doing this. Okay, so general messages for, oh gosh, Monroe. Monroe, you have a new friendship or a new job or new something. It's going to make you very, very happy. You're all about your fitness, your health, your look, your friendships, your social life. Yeah, it's all happening. You're having some sort of discussion with someone official. Now, this could be the law, it could be an actual lawyer or police officer, military personnel, government. It's a very beneficial talk. It could be about a job, a promotion, something like that. On a more emotional sort of side of things, we have one little hiccup here. This can be where you're at a distance from your love. You're at a distance from what you want. It also can be a little memory lane trip that gets you a little bit sad at times, where you're holding on to what used to be. But take this away. This is a friendship developing into something more. So if you're already in a relationship, it looks like it's getting better, but you do need to let go of something that may have happened in the past, maybe a conversation that happened in the past. But this is very beneficial for work, very beneficial for relationships. And if you've had any kind of health issues, this is where forced changes need to happen. So if you've not been well, or you're underweight, overweight, you smoke, you drink, whatever, this is where you're starting to look at, what can I do better in my life? What can I have in my life? What friendships can I make? What people can I hang around? But I do feel like you've got a new friendship coming in. It's going to be pretty solid. If you are single, this could be where a friendship turns into something more. Okay, so there's some course of either study or work there where you're doing it with somebody that's really different to you, but it really feels good. So yeah, you've got something that you thought, oh, I gave an example this morning to somebody. It would be like a Muslim walking into a Catholic church, that when I see this card sitting here. So it might be opening up your eyes to something totally different to what you're used to. If you do, this is the balance that you get out of it. It's like a total commitment, a total feeling of honesty and love and balance. So let's see what else we get for you, Monroe. You were thinking about it today. Okay. Yeah, see, some sort of tower and crap in the past. Two really negative cards coming out. Very surprised about that. This is you taking your power back here. I do think someone's supporting you. Someone's taking you on board. You may be dealing with someone that's been very toxic, narcissistic. It can even be obsession. Now, it can be sometimes that some sort of tragedy happens, some sort of breakup or whatever, and then you obsess about it. That's what this Black Seven is all about, that you look at the past. Oh, what could I have changed? What could I have done? This person shouldn't have done this. This is enough of this, because this is taking your power back. And I feel there's some sort of support and structure here. That's very balanced. So things are turning around, Monroe. Things are turning around in a really, really good way for you. You've got to let go of whatever that was. And if you do have some sort of, let's say you're overweight, and it's not that you're lazy, but it's things like, I walk everywhere and I try to eat right, but then I just break, and then I start eating chocolate bars and eating ice cream. I think you might band together with people that are on the same sort of journey. If you're the opposite and you just can't seem to put on weight because you're stressing and you don't eat when you're stressing, It's like joining together with people of support. I feel like your cards are all about support, finding those people that will support you. If it's about drugs or something, or some sort of obsession you've got, support is right around the corner. Okay, that's what we got for you. So JJ27, you're in luck. So this reading is for you now, JJ27. JJ27, where was your question? It was back here somewhere. What's coming for me and IJ in terms of our relationship? Okay. No, I can see it. What's going to happen between JJ and IJ? Was it IJ? JJ and IJ? IJ. JJ27, if you like this, and this goes for everybody in here, if you have a free mini reading and you want more information, just hit that donation button, do that 1111, and then we'll do a more detailed look. Because if I was looking at you and IJ, JJ, what I'd be doing is cards for you, cards for this person, and then what's between you, and then we clarify with a whole load of cards. So here we go. JJ27, what's between JJ27 and IJ? What does JJ need to know about IJ? Nearly the same cards. We've got the same characters in the middle here. This is two people supporting each other. There is a sexual, friendship, fun kind of feeling coming out of this. There has been troubles in the past. This can be where someone betrayed trust, because we got secrets and lies, and then we got truth and understanding. The good news here, JJ, is whatever this was, it is in the past. Your future is looking like stability, calm, nice. We do have a solid friendship here. We have a sexual attraction kind of thing going on here. Sometimes either you or this IJ person might get a little bit too much up in their head. And sometimes you or this IJ person might be too outspoken, or just hanging around too many other people, all that sort of thing. If you're in an actual romantic relationship with this IJ person, it's just showing me fun, happiness, making plans for the future, possibly this thing developing more down the track. But I am concerned that this 5, that it might be where this hasn't been dealt with. And even though the cards look nice and positive for your future with this person, that's still sitting there. So if there's something that needs to be talked about, it's best to talk about it now and listen and let them talk, and then sort it out so you can move on this journey together with each other. This can be people moving in together, moving house, moving jobs. It's talks of future, all of this. Now, I don't know how close you are or whatever, but this is usually fertility and baby boy. So down the track, there may be a pregnancy and a birth of a baby boy. And also there's something to do with, this is an argument and troubles and jealousy or fears or worries. This is where making up, kissing and making up and making amends. So let's get more information for you, JJ. Yeah, the 5 is truth and lies, but the 5 is also about someone in spirit trying to connect with you as well. The black 5 is silence. The red 5 is truth and opening up. It can represent car as well. It can represent something to do with breakdowns and travel, where you were supposed to do something, it didn't happen, and then finally it happens as well. But yeah, the red 5 is the baby boy. And the baby boy is all about making up, kissing and making up with somebody. But yeah, you do have a spirit energy. I don't know if it's the man or the female. They're not really showing me what happened apart from possibly a car accident. They're in spirit. So that could be police officer and it's a woman that's in spirit, or that could be the person that it happened to, nighttime kind of energy. So it might have been an accident at work, an accident in a car. It could have even been a hormonal thing. If it's a woman, it would be something like ovarian or breast. If it's a man, of course, it would be like prostate, testicle, something like that. So, yeah. It's also showing me something to do with their movement before they passed as well, JJ. So you do have someone trying to send you love. if they did something wrong or they didn't get a chance to say something or you didn't, this is where they're saying it's okay. You know, they're sending love here, sending an apology of some sort. You've got a fertility pregnancy card here, JJ, and it is upside down. So that usually tells me about not ready, not wanting. You've got Libra and Virgo energy coming out here. Up here, you've got Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So that must be a Libra energy there. And over here, we've got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and we've got Virgo here. So definitely looks like Virgo and Libra that you're going to be dealing with. If this is upright, this is like you've got double red threes. This is all about fertility, sex, fun, friendship. It was upside down, so sometimes there's some problems. I do feel there's something in your past there, JJ, that needs to be dealt with so that you can have this nice, happy, balanced kind of feeling between the two of you. Let's just get another message card for you, JJ, and thank you for coming here today. What do we got? Oh, so you're not serious with this person? Yeah, well, it's showing friendships and everything like that and moving in a journey together. Sexual energy, that was all over the place. If you don't want to be pregnant, or I don't know if you're male or female, JJ, because I don't know what your name is. But yeah, if you don't want to be pregnant or you don't want the person pregnant, you need to do something about that. We've got the chaser. So it can be a chaser of a codependent relationship or a fear of abandonment. So I don't know if that's you or him. And it can sometimes be those threes can represent somebody that prevents you two from being more solid, that they're still attached to their past. You know, you might still be attached or they might be. Anyway, thank you for joining us. If you know one or two friends that would love a free reading, tell them to come and get online and subscribe to the channel. That's all you got to do is subscribe, thumbs up on the video. But yeah, hopefully down the track you might want to do a donation reading. Okay, who is up next, Miss Lovely? Scarlett what spirit messages have we got for Scarlett? Okay, spirit messages for Scarlett. No worries, JJ, you came in at the right time. I didn't used to do that. Whoever came in, whatever time they come in, they just had to wait. But I decided that I was losing subscribers, so I thought, okay, new subscribers will jump the list. After every two old subscribers, I do a new one. So I'm doing Scarlett, PY, Sandy. I think I've seen Sandy before. I've seen May, Ashley, Cook. I don't think I've seen before. Leanne, I've seen before. Dreamy, Fafina, Brizzy, Mahapra, Daisy, Divine, Jonit, and Sharon. Okay, so everybody on the list except for Sandy, I believe, and Cook. I don't think those two, I think those two people are new. Spirit guide messages for Scarlett. Spirit guide messages for Scarlett. Okay, Scarlett. New responsibilities, something that you know you can do. When life gets very, very tough, where you just think you can't do things anymore or you can't take anymore, this is telling me that you can and that you're very, very strong. You're stronger than you know. You have somebody that wants to put their arms around you, tell you everything's okay, share the burden, share responsibilities with you. I do feel there's either a small sickness sitting around you, it will be fine. If it's not you, it's sitting around someone you love, someone in the family or a close friend or something like that. I also see that you're coming up with some sort of idea. You need to go with that idea. If you've got a business idea, if you want to apply for a new job, or if you want to apply for a new house, a new apartment, now you're being told the time, stop stressing yourself about it. If there's support out there, don't turn support away. If someone wants to support you in some way, offer them the open hand and say, yes, please come and help me. Because I feel like this is where you sit at home and go, oh, I don't know what to do. But there's someone here that's saying they want to help you. Over here, you've been thinking about a business opportunity or movement of some kind. It's time to start walking forward into whatever this is that you're wanting. like I said, whether it's a relationship or a job, movement of some kind is on the horizon. I do feel there's a lot of support here. You may be helping parents or grandparents as well, depending on your age. It does look like there may be some sort of where you're needing to help out. But sometimes you need to say no and do stuff that you need to do for you, because I feel sometimes you get exhausted with everybody else's stuff and you don't focus on yourself here. Okay, Scarlett, let's just get you some more cards here, more information from Spirit. You do have someone in Spirit. It would be a family member, a grandparent or parent, maybe even a close auntie or a very, very close soul kind of person. They're showing up in your reading, something to do with June 6 or 12. I think that they possibly died of something to do with their head. It can be a severe depression or disorder, or it could have been something to do with their brain or a stroke. So you have a spirit energy, maybe more than one around you, trying to help you to see which way to go in life. And I just had the Page of Cups flipped over here. So there's some sort of love, passion offer coming your way. Justice is around the corner. You need to be perseverant. You need to be just slow and steady, slow things down, because eventually everything will turn around. You've got cards of traditional values, getting things the way you want them. It could be an actual legal thing to do with family or friendships. It could be a job, but this is all turning around. You just need to slow things down sometimes. I do feel there's a small illness around you or somebody else. You just need to stop for a little while. And then this journey you're wanting to go on, it can represent marriage and balance, but it is happening. It's coming through. Now, looking at marriage and balance, this person can be a husband, a husband kind of figure that wants to put their arm around you. You do have energies of children as well. So there may be something to do with children here as well. It would be female child. If this was a new child, it would be female. And that's what we got for you, Scarlett. Okay, so Richa. Richa is new, is it? Is Richa a new subscriber? Welcome to the room, Richa. Yeah, thank you, Scarlett. And thank you, moderators. You're doing a fantastic job here. Richa, what's coming towards me in November? Now, I just wanted to thank everybody for supporting my channel, turning up all the time. And to those of you who can donate, when you do donate, thank you so much. It really, really helps. Helps me to keep getting online, keep giving out all these readings to everybody. And hopefully we can just make one big happy family in here. So, Richa, what's going to happen in November? So this is just general reading for you, Richa. Let's see what we get for you. So welcome to all my newbies. If anybody, as I said previously, wow, Richa. Whoa, I wish they were my cards. My gosh. Okay, Richa, we got new friendships, we got commitments, we got jobs, we got money increasing, something doubling. It's like you think that you're going to get 20% more. It's more like 50% more. So financially, things are very successful. Love life, we got friendship, we got commitment, we got responsible with each other, and we got soulmate. So this is very happy, beautiful energy. Richa, you must be a very happy-go-lucky kind of person. Somebody wants to be by your side no matter what. You do have cards that represent fertility and birth of a baby. It's not showing me baby boy or baby girl, but it is showing me a possible glimpse at a pregnancy on the horizon. I don't know if it's for you or somebody you're associated with, and it can be twins as well. You have somebody in spirit that adores you. I don't know if it's your grandmother, your grandfather. I don't know if it was someone young, some child. But there is somebody in spirit around you that absolutely adores you and they love everything you do. I'm feeling happiness just looking at your cards. I'm feeling like you're somebody that everybody wants to be around. If this is not your energy, there is somebody giving you this energy. There is somebody that wants to be by your side, wants to make you happy, job-wise, health-wise, relationship-wise, nothing negative to see here at all. So really, really good reading here for you. Let's just get a couple more cards for you. Yeah, you may have been balancing finances in the past. You might have been working 2 jobs. You might have been going to school and working. You're going to need to just stop for a little bit. You may be just dealing with a Virgo energy at this time. And also a water sign is sitting there as well. There's a water sign there, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. If this is about a relationship, this is long-term commitment, wedding, happiness, beautiful, or an invitation to this. If this is about a relationship that's already established, if you're already married, this is about future commitments and babies and all sorts of things. As I said, it's like a new, fresh thing. So the Virgo card coming out might mean a baby born next September. But you got cards that represent weddings, birth, baby. Now, on the job thing, like I said, like money might have been not so great in the past. It's all going forward. And if you're in a position where you're investing or buying property and things like that, this is very successful. So congratulations on whatever the hell this is, but it's really, really good. Let's get you one more card here. I wonder when my cards will look like that for me. I've been in such a up and down kind of scenario in my life. Passion, insane chemistry, liking each other equally and having fun at the same time. Fantastic reading for you. I think everybody can have that reading today. That's just amazing. And if you had a yes and no question in mind, this is a straight out yes. There's no negative card come out for you whatsoever. It can represent an animal. So if you were going to be buying a cat, a dog, working with horses or something like that, it's that's all in the cards as well. Okay, up next is Nikki. Your questions on PayPal. You did a donation. Thank you, Nikki. Now, if anybody wanted to do a donation and you've already had a free reading, that is fine. Hang on a sec. I've just got to check with my client. Hang on a sec. I've just got to organise this reading. Okay, I'm just trying to confirm with this person if they can have their reading earlier. If they can, I might go offline. Okay, so Nikki, you did a donation, did you? Thank you. Nikki. Okay, Nikki, let's have a look at you and this person. Thank you so much for the donation. Here we go. So this is about you and your person. I'll just use the star sign. So Nikki and the Aquarius. Oh, no, sorry. Nikki and the Leo. You're the Aquarius. So Nikki, the Aquarius, and Leo. What messages have we got? Is it going to show me the rest of the question? I can only see half. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's just see what the energy is between the two of you to try and answer all those questions you've put there. So I'm just going to look at you, him, and the love connection between the two of you. Okay, Nikki. Actually, I might do it this way, Nikki. This person does love you, Nikki. This person at the moment wants friendship, sex, love, fun, going places, whatever. He's showing up as somebody that's used to being single energy, flirting around with people, all of that sort of thing. But this is a very strong desire here. You are stressing yourself out a little bit too much. You're wanting a long-term commitment with this person. And at night time, it's sort of a bit hard for you. I think you have a bit of fear from past relationships or his past relationships. I think there's a bit of fear sitting around you here, Nikki. The relationship itself is showing up as very black at this time. When I see it like that, it can be lack of communication. It can be where he might be talking about something, but you're not listening properly, or you might be talking and he's not listening properly. But there is a deep attraction there. There's definitely attraction there. So let's just shuffle and try and get more information on the two of you. Show me about Nikki and Maury. Show me about Nikki and Maury. Okay, so you want your cup of love. You want stability, romance. You want everything. And you've got a lot of fear going on here, Nikki. For him, sometimes he will walk away from anything that's too intense. So he might walk away from things like commitment. He might walk away from deep questions and things like that. But he's fun. He's got fun, happiness, sexual energy, all of that. But anything that gets tough with him, he walks away. Over here, it's just sort of showing, this is showing like not a relationship. This is showing just not even a friendship. It's just sort of showing something that's in the past or gone. Or so let's look more into this, the two of you. I think that in the past you may have been cheated on, or someone cheated on you, or someone disappointed you, or that's happened with him. He's got a lot of secretive kind of energy around him. Together, again, another negative card about this relationship here. Are you in a relationship with this person, Nikki? Because it's just sort of showing like a major stress, frustration. If you talk to this person, it's sort of like hostile or silence. It's not really showing good energy over here. Let's just have a look more. You've got broken heart and all of this sort of stuff. I feel like you love too much and you want too much too quick. Sitting around him, again, he's got the playboy energy. He wants to have fun. He wants to be in groups of people. If you want to just be friends and sexual energy between the two of you, you can have a lot of that. But this, what you're wanting here, it's kind of driving you crazy, this stuff here. So when I look at the two of you together again, eventually, something from the past or groups of people or whatever, it's like wanting him to just be with you, you know? He's sociable. He's got male and female friends. And then that causes tension and problems over here. So let's just look at this other deck and try and get some more information on this for you. I feel for you, Nikki, because I can see that you've got this thing. You want to be together forever, make a commitment, go on a journey, but you just don't trust. You've got a lot of fear going on over here. I don't know what happened to you in the past. For him, most of his cards are all about walking away from conflict, having his own little sort of private life. And this is, I've got a journey for you. Let's go on a journey. Let's just have fun. Let's just enjoy. But I think you're trying to be serious and he's not. You know, it sort of looks like that energy. And being that he's a Leo, he'll be very forceful and pushy with his energy. And this is a Leo card. Knight of Wands is fire. So that's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And then you've got the Aquarius sign over here. I do feel you get too much up in your head about everything and you're overthinking the future instead of enjoying the friendship, you know? Okay, so again, you got this about building a bond, starting something, moving forward. He sees the relationships as hard work. It may come to an end, this relationship, or it may finally start to go somewhere. Again, you've got Seven of Swords twice here, a lot of fear and stuff in the past. Four of Swords energy, he just wants to step back sometimes and recuperate from things. Over here, long-term commitment, maybe. This is good. These three cards are actually good. So I feel like whatever's gone on in the past, eventually with time, could develop into something. Your heart finally is mended here. It's just going to take time here, Nikki. Is it Nikki? Is that who I'm reading? Hang on a sec. I just don't want to make a mistake here with the name that I'm saying. It is Nikki, isn't it? Yes, Nikki. Okay, Nikki. He gives you little bits and pieces. Okay. Over here, marriage, commitment. Now, Nikki, there's two things I'm getting from this. Number one, and this is the one you're not going to want to hear. You want all of this stuff. He can't give it to you. It ends, and then you get with this person here. This is going on a journey. This is somebody long-term commitment. This is marriage. And this is how you feel about it. You're in love. You're happy. You're finally on the right direction. That's one scenario. Second scenario is you want all of this. You've got issues with something from the past or whatever. He's just happy-go-lucky. He wants to be out and about, different people, talking to different women, talking to different men. He gives you little bits and pieces of love here and there. He sometimes steps back and says, this is all too much work. I'm not prepared for all of this. But then we get over here and it pretty much looks like a very stressful relationship. Sometimes it's not even a friendship. There's arguments or suspicion. Sometimes you or him think about walking away and that's it, it's done. But then we've got this turnaround here. So I don't know if this is you and him finally getting where you want because you're very, very happy here, or whether you decide that this person's not the right person for you because there is somebody else that wants to be with you. Now, this person here, he could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And also, what else have we got there? We got, Taurus. We got Taurus here. We got Cancer here. And we got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So I think that this may be somebody else. And I know that's not what you're wanting to hear because I looked at your questions. How do you get this person to be more with you? By giving him his freedom. That's what I'm seeing there, Nikki, that cut him loose, let him do what he wants. Don't be texting 100 times a day or, you know, can we go here? Can we? If you feel that he wants to go do something, let him go do something and you go do what you need to do. But you had two males show up in the very first part of your reading. You got a Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is not coming off him. The Knight of Cups is somebody that wants to go on a long-term love journey of support. The King of Diamonds is like the King of Pentacles over here. This is a different male. So you've got two people here, Nikki. Okay, so maybe all your energy's thrown into whoever this person is to you. I just feel like you're not really getting anywhere with this person. He just wants to have fun. So if it feels happy and fun when you're with this person, try not thinking about, are we going to get married? Is he going to love me more? Are we going to do this? Are we going to do? Enjoy what you have with him. Give him his freedom. And either things will turn around down the track with him or somebody new's coming in. If somebody new's coming in, it's sort of like it happens all of a sudden. 1 minute you're crying your eyes out here with this 10 of Swords energy. And you're deciding that that's it, I'm walking away from this because this is getting me nowhere. And next thing you know, boom, rush in, here comes Mr. Right. So I'm wondering whether you're going to meet Mr. Right while you're holding on to Mr. Wrong there, or whether Mr. Wrong is going to change. So let's just get a yes and no on the table. Just think about yes or no in your mind, Nikki, in case the yes or no card comes out. It might not come out, but if it does, it might be answering the question that you seek. What other messages have we got for Nikki about this love situation here? I don't like that you got two lots of Seven of Spades, Seven of Swords, because that's like trying to change how the way you feel about things, you know, like trying to be happy with something that you're not happy with. You need to think about what you're doing next. Don't be pushed. You need to stand your ground. If you're wanting love, stability, contentment, and truth, and someone faithful and loyal, don't be pushed into being something you're not. You may be having a new job, new house, looks good. So like I said, there may be a letting go and then something else. And keeping away from negative people as well has come out for you. Anyway, Nikki, thank you so much for the donation. It helps me keep this channel going and keeps me bringing these mini readings to people. And yeah, so anyway, if you are new here, that was a paid donation reading. As you can see, it's a lot of information. A lot of stuff comes out in my head, and yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Well, I think it is, because I've paid for readings myself in the past, and yeah, I think it's worth it. And I have to say, a lot of my clients say it's worth it as well. All right, so what are we up to now, Miss Lovely? PY. Thank you, Nikki. I hope that's helped you. I was kind of hoping that, you know, we might have had some beautiful love cards there around this person, but it just looks like this person's maybe a little bit too much about themselves, you know? And I think that you're getting too much heartbreak around this situation with this person. All right, PY, what to expect from the water sign Scorpio guy? What should PY expect coming off this Scorpio? What should PY expect from her Scorpio person? PY, are you a female or a male? Hang on a sec, guys. I just need to go to the bathroom. I've drank like 4 glasses of water. Okay, sorry about that. When you got to go, you got to go. How many drinks have I had? 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 big cups I've had. So no wonder I needed to go. All right, PY, what do I expect from this water sign? Okay, you're female, so what does PY need to, what should she expect from this Scorpio guy? Ooh. Okay. We've got the two of you looking at each other. We haven't got a water sign turn out on the table, though. We've got air sign and earth sign. But anyway, I feel that's the two of you having a talk, working things out. We do have a sexual connection here. We have a very strong sort of urge and that sort of thing. We got a friendship balance kind of thing. We got invitations here to go to different things. This is where a friendship develops into something more. I do get concerns around this 9 sitting here, but this sequence normally means the man, the woman, the fertility, the relationship, and a pregnancy. So what to expect from this person, I don't know how young or old you are, but that normally means a pregnancy. Not yet, but in the wings, and it's got a shock card sitting there. So it'd be sort of like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. Not too sure about this, but it's because this card's black, it's not now. It's something that could end up happening. And if it did happen, that could mean that it doesn't go forward as well. So let's get more information on your Scorpio guy, PY. This looks also like a sequence of two people that work together, like boss and the employee, manager and employee. So if there was anything to do with a job or something, there's some sort of new connection there with work as well. So that's what I'm seeing as well around you at the moment. There's a lot of work, but not a lot of money. This is like working 9 hours a day and getting 2 hours pay. So, yeah. But, yeah, it could be like it's a working kind of friendship, partnership. It's like two people who work well together, but when they don't work well together, they're pretty toxic with that black card there. That can be jealousy. It can be suspicion. Let's just see what we get about you and your Scorpio. Got a Virgo coming out here. Like I said, Earth sign was coming out up there as well. What do you want this thing to be? Because it looks like commitment. This is after a period of time. There's some sort of healing that needs to go on around you or this person. But you're manifesting this turning into something very, very big. There will be somebody there that doesn't like this connection. There's somebody either on his side or your side that doesn't like the connection, but I don't think you're worried about that. But yeah, it does look like friendship developing, and then this would be like engagement ring and that. But the Hermit card sitting in the middle, this is sort of like everything's a rush. And is it a friendship or is it together? What are we doing? Do you notice that all the love heart cards are missing at this stage? So it's kind of like a fresh kind of thing that I just don't like this big black 9. Big black 9 can be people gossiping. It can be like an affair, like this person you're asking about is with somebody else or you're with somebody else. So there can be gossip and stuff when I see that. And this could actually represent one person, 2 males or 2 females, and, you know, 1 male and 1 female. So it could represent 3 people in this relationship. You got date night. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning a date. So you need to plan the date of what you want to do. If you're wondering about something getting deeper, you might say, okay, I'm going to give this 6 more months. And if we're still in this friendship sex phase, well, that's it, I'm done. But it does look like something that's developing. I just wonder what that 9's doing there. And being that this is a mini reading, I'm not going to get into clarification to see why that's there. It could be gossip. It could even be a sickness. It could be somebody that gets sick and you've got to go sort it out. All right. PY. Oh, his mum. His mum. Yeah, there could be a sickness there around his mum, or it could be that she doesn't like the relationship as well. Okay, so who is next? Sorry, Mods and Miss Betty. I was on an important. Oh, no, it's all right, Lisa. How's the list going? How am I going with the list? I just needed to check whether this person's ready to do her reading earlier. She's already paid me for her half hour. No, she wants it later. That's okay. I'm going to stay online for probably a little while longer. So let's see how we go with the list. So up next is Sandy with the free reading. General reading. So general messages for you, Sandy. Good luck, Sandy. We've had some really, really nice cards come out, and we've had some pretty hard to look at cards coming out. So after Sandy is May and then Ashley. So can you girls get ready with your question, please? So general messages for Sandy. No worries, PY. I hope it all works out. Sandy. Ooh. General messages. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Now, Sandy, I don't know your situation that you're in right now. This normally represents two people that are divorced. The two black twos is either this character is divorced and coming your way, or this is someone from your past coming your way. Because this is the 5 is about a get together or a reunion with someone from your past. Now, it can be a romantic reunion, especially with all the hearts everywhere. It can be an apology. It can be traveling to see somebody and having a lovely time together and talking about the past and talking about the future. But the double black twos normally, to me, recognizes as a relationship that's done. You know, like two people together. They might love each other a lot, but the relationship itself is very imbalanced at this time. Is it forever? Maybe not, especially with this passion and drive over here. If there's been any kind of health issue, it looks like it's sitting around a male here. I don't think it's a health issue, though. The other thing I'm seeing here is somebody in spirit, a male again. They just might not have been there for you when they were alive, and they're trying to come in and apologize from the other side to you at this time. They may have been born or died in February, or it might be your birthday in February, but this is like a caring, nurturing kind of soul that I'm feeling here. And I just keep feeling like they're saying that, sorry, I wasn't there for you, like I didn't stand there for you, or I didn't speak up for you, or something like that. So that kind of energy. Now, sometimes when I do this reading, people will say, oh, I don't know really who that is. The message might be for your mother, you know, it might be her father, or it might be her ex or something like that. But yeah, just be prepared. It looks like someone from your past, or it might be you searching for someone from your past. Now, the only other way I could look at this is you do some searching, you reconnect with someone from your past, you find out that they've got divorced. And you're like, yay, they're divorced, let's get together. So that's another way of looking at it. So let's just see what else we get. You got news here about someone who's already got a little girl that they're going to announce that they've had or having a little boy. Also, what have we got for you? Who's on the list now? Can everybody just say, I'm here waiting for my reading so we can see who it is? Yes, people, if you want to donate, please donate. Kikok is still here. Been on the list since I started the room. So that's good. Yeah, we just need to see who's still here. Let me just go back over this list. Okay, so I'm working on Sandy at the moment. May, Ashley, Kikok, Leanne, Dreamy, Fofina. We've got Brizzy, Mahapra, Daisy, Divine, Janit, and Sharon. Now, my screen is telling me there's only 4 people in the room, which is probably wrong. So everybody please confirm that you are still here. Okay, so let's have a look more into this for you, Sandy. Okay. Sandy, you need patience with a person or a situation and give it some time, and then you finally got like a commitment to what it is you're wanting. If this is a job, you need time. You need to think about what it is you want to do. If this is a medical type thing, you need time. So this is all about healing and time and patience. That's coming out 2 cards that represent slow it down, take your time, and then finally make your decision. But this is all about commitment stuff. So let's see what else Sandy gets here. So it's funny because you've got like cards that represent somebody divorced and with a lot of love to give. And then you've got a commitment, solid commitment to move forward. So I don't know if you're waiting for someone to break up, or someone has broken up, or you broke up with someone so you can move forward. Someone's expressing their love. Look at this. Someone's sending you messages of love, or they want to talk on the phone about love. They're thinking of you and they want to let you know. So this, I feel like someone's coming back from your past, or it could be someone that you used to hang around when you were younger and they've got a divorce now and you're finding out that they always liked you or something. But yeah, your cards are all looking like love and romance, but I'm just not too sure what this black twos are. It can mean being in a romantic involvement with this person, but there is no commitment. There's no commitment there from either side, and just having fun with each other. Oh, Jasmine donated. Thank you, Jasmine. Okay, let me have a look. Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine. Oh, yeah, 11. Okay, Jasmine, your question is, please. I'll quickly do Kikuk. We'll see contact Kikuk. I'll just do that Kikuak. I can't even say it. I'll just call you Kiki. Kiki, we'll see contact you in 2 weeks. Let me just see that one, because that's just a yes or no. Will Kikuk get contact from C over the coming weeks? And this is no, no, yes, no, yes, yes. As you can see, these are beautiful cards for connection, love, wishes coming true. These cards are fights, misunderstanding, not talking. These are opposite. So I feel that when they come out opposite like that with a yes and no answer, that yes, they will, but probably not in the next 2 weeks. It's probably 3 weeks or 4 weeks. When they finally do, it looks like a lot of happiness is there. Let's quickly get some more for you. Will this person see contact Kikuk? I hate when the cards do that. I have to put out odd cards, you know, like instead of even cards. So let's see if we get positives here. Will this person contact? I'm going to say after 2 weeks, will this person contact? Wow. Oh, I don't like these messages. Something's going to break the heart. But other stuff's going to make very, very happy. I usually take cards as messages to me when they drop on the floor, especially when they face upright. There was one bad card that was facing upright and all the rest were positive. So I'm going to take that bad card as what's already happened instead of something that's coming. All right, Kikuk. Let's see what else we get. Let's see if we get more yes or no. We've got yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is more of a yes than a no for your connection with this person, and it looks like a bloody beautiful connection. Sorry for using that word. That's what we use over here in Australia. This is beautiful. Beautiful love, energy, all your dreams coming true, but there is something you need to work on with this person. It may be a third-party interference. It may be something in the past that wasn't talked about. I just feel like you might need to give this person a little bit of space and time. Like I said, it might not be 2 weeks. It might be 3 weeks because we've got double threes here. So maybe in the next 3 weeks there will be connection. Okay, so let's just look the donation from Jasmine. Let's have a look at your cards. Jasmine, what do we got? Okay, so just general messages about what's coming over the coming months and into next year. Okay, Jasmine, we'll just put your name down twice. What messages are for Jasmine about what's going to happen next year? What's next year bringing towards Jasmine? What's next year bringing for Jasmine? JASMINE. JASMINE. Whoa. Now, Jasmine, are you the same Jasmine that's going to be working in some sort of medical type thing? Because this would be hospital, medical, lots of hard work, some failure, some success as far as work and things go. We got opposite energies here as well. Like we got the double black threes there. That can be where you're leaving certain people behind that don't serve a purpose in your life anymore. You've got some sort of business opportunity here, and it starts off as new responsibilities, a lot of nighttime sort of stress or something and worries around all of that. And then we've got boom, like where it takes off. So yeah, all your cards represent things like normally if you didn't say like general sort of messages about what's happening there, that to me looks like surgery, hospital, and either you working as a nurse, a doctor, or working alongside of that. Now, it could be messages that somebody's with a very big illness in the family. There's going to be a lot of stress and hospital and surgery and all of that as well. But I think this is more to do with work, money. There is a sense of not feeling like you fit in properly somewhere, but you're very, very good at what you do, Jasmine. So there is some bit of disappointment and failure here. Don't let that get on top of you. I think that certain dates are very prominent to you, some of them in a positive light, like June or the 6th or something like that, or the first 6 weeks, very positive energy. Then I think like with the 10s, it could be that that's where you hit tough times, not too sure what to do. I do feel there's delays with things that you're wanting. I'm surprised all these black cards come out. So I don't know if there's somebody in the family that's had some sort of illness in the past and it's returned, and then they get surgery, everything seems to be okay, and then there's something again. So there's some sort of up and down energy with a family member. Now it's showing me mother and father. So I don't know which one it is. Yeah, so there could be something like that. The other way of looking at it is a court battle. So it could be something to do with going to court, getting money, and having to pay that money out on something. So it's like if $9,000 come in, you need 10,000, but at least you've got 9,000. So that could be about studies as well, because this can be all about study, burning the midnight oil, stressing yourself out about stuff. Relationship-wise, it's showing me absolutely nothing. It's not showing me anything to do with love whatsoever. It is showing opportunities to be in groups of people and make new connections. But as far as having a love connection, it's not showing me anything to do with that at this stage. So let's see what else we get for you, Jasmine. Okay, there's commitment to the journey. Now, this can be a marriage card, two people come together. I'm not really picking up on that right now. I think this is you making choices for your future. You're sitting there like getting confused. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? Should I move? It's like you want to move, but I think this might be stress about, I can't move. I haven't got the money, or I haven't got the qualification. Yeah, because the money's tight here. You might be borrowing money here. Like I said, if $9,000 come in, you need 10,000. So it's sort of like you just haven't got enough there. You've got the sun shining and you've got the strength. Oh, wow. After decision time and trying to get some money, trying to move forward, this is beautiful energy here. So I do feel there's some tough times, there's some stress. I think if you put the hard efforts in, you're really, really eventually going to see it pay off. The lovers is finally coming into the picture, working hard, things growing, and feeling like you're finally out of a bad situation. So I think there's going to be some tough stuff that hits you at first. I do feel like you're trying to work out who is your real friends. Who is it who you can trust? Who is it you don't trust anymore? And I think also there's something in your past that you're finally letting go of it. You're like, nah, I'm done with that. I'm going on this new journey, but you're going to have a soul connection coming into you next year. Look at your first 3 cards here. Marriage, celebration, and lovers, soulmate. So next year, you're going on this journey with somebody. Now, it may be that this person is got all of this shit going on. So they may have this and you are rescuing them. They want you to rescue them. But here, if we look at them going down this way, this is you with all you're presented with your choices. You make a firm decision and it was the right decision. And then you're working hard towards your future. Here, you're sort of like, where's the money going to come from? Somebody's going to help you out here about a long-term commitment, financial commitment. And then you feel like, wow, I've been rescued out of a bad situation here. Don't get involved in toxic situations here, Jasmine. Don't get involved in like gambling, over drinking or even drugs. It can be medications and things going wrong. It can be tests, things like that. But yeah, there's something to the rescue here. Let's get more information for you, Jasmine. Yeah. So something you thought was true and strong, you've tried to heal from it, but the broken heart's still there. There's some sort of attachment in the past that you still are dealing with. You are Sun twice, Jasmine. Out of all of these cards, you got the Sun twice. Wow. So even when things get really, really black for you, just know that you've got cards that represent something very beautiful coming your way. Trust in it. This is trusting in what you know. New journey. You're walking away from crap. You're going to walk away from something. You're going to go, I'm done with you people. I'm done with this situation. You are still holding on to something from the past, but it can be something financial as well. It can be something that this is mine. I'm not going to let it go. So you've got those kind of energies as well. Okay, let's get some more information for you, Jasmine. I'll do some Lenormand messages for Jasmine for next year. Yeah, oh boy. But this is really positive, and that double sun, my God, doesn't come every day, the double sun. Okay. A lot more investigation, news coming in that you've finally been waiting for, and you're going to be taking a chance on something. You need to do it. You need to branch out there and take a chance on something new, Jasmine. Let's just get you some of these new cards that I've got here. 3 more messages for Jasmine. And we'll do a quick yes and no as well, Jasmine, because the time is up. Thank you so much for the donation, Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine, we've got taking a chance, take a risk, be strategic, work out your options. Don't show all of your hands. So if you're talking about a romantic kind of thing there, don't sort of like, oh, I love you, oh my God, let's do this. Just take it day by day. If it's about a new job or whatever, don't sort of like rush in there and let them know everything that you know. Just take your time and build up slowly. So you've got that. Let's just do a yes and no for you. Just think about yes or no question that you might have in your mind. I do feel like you're going to cut something off for something better, but I still think that you're holding on to it as well. Are you sure that this is what you want, that this is what you want to do? You will be very happy eventually. Always have a plan B in progress, and someone from the past might come back. Now, I wasn't picking up any of that in your reading, but it is possible with that card coming out for you. Anyway, thank you so much, Jasmine, and let's move right along. Leanne, I felt like my friends Abia were knitting something behind my back. Please tell me what's going on. Okay, knitting something. I've never heard of that term. Conspiring against somebody. Okay, so let's have a look. What's between Aya and Abir? What's between these two people that Leanne is asking about? What does Leanne need to know? What are they talking about? What are they planning? We'll see what we can get here. It's a bit of a weird question to ask, but I mean, for me, asking cards, not your question itself. What's going on? What's Aya and Abur up to? Well, there's talk of some sort of commitment plan in the future, and this is like wishes coming true and wanting to do something and wanting to get people together. But this here is what you're picking up on. This is where there's some sort of secret behavior going on, talking about people out of turn, talking behind people's backs, basically. But this is all about, like, this is commitment and learning something new, but then this is about having fun and almost like some sort of danger, excitement kind of thing. And this is nice. So if these two cards weren't here, I'd say that they're just talking about different things they want to do in the future, different places they want to go, what class they want to do, what job they want to do, whatever. So there's those kind of talks, but this here I don't like. This is what you're picking up on. This is secrets, lies, something hidden there, but it's not revealing to me what it is. And this is just a little mini reading. It could be about a plan to go somewhere but not include you at this stage, or keep it hidden from you at this stage. But down the track, this is because this is your reading. This is something nice. This is you getting news, and it makes you feel more settled. So I think that you're not going to worry too much about what they're talking about or what they're planning, because you've got some sort of opportunity here for you that's going to make you very happy. These cards normally represent the doctor, the pregnancy, and a baby boy as well. So that can usually mean that kind of thing. But baby boy cards can also mean about rekindling something from the past, but it doesn't work. Doesn't work there. This is talks about walking away. This is talking about how loving you are. Like, this is all about, and it's not really talking about that you're loving in a good way, like, oh, she gets a bit obsessed about something, or, you know, she gets really over the top about this, but they're talking about the emotional, the good sort of stuff, but they're kind of talking about in a negative way about it at the same time. And this is like, I just wish she would just let go of this, you know, this bond or this emotion or whatever, and just walk away from it. So that can be about going somewhere without you, or walking away, or whatever. But you've got cards that represent unity and happiness here. I wouldn't be too worried about it, whatever it is, Leanne. Just let them have their little secret talks. They might be planning on going somewhere and they just don't want you to know about it. But you've got some sort of opportunity here. You're going to be very happy in the future anyway. So I wouldn't worry too much about whatever that is. It's not major. It's not really major. But see the two of them walking off, and you're standing here holding the sword like, what's going on? What's going on? So they're walking off together to go do something. But you need not to worry about it, because whoever they are, maybe they're not friends, or maybe that you need new friends, because this is something better for you over here. And all your dreams could come true if you see where it is, because it doesn't look like it's with these two here. Let's just get you one message card, Leanne. I hope this is making sense to you, Leanne. It's really hard, like, when I'm reading all these different circumstances for people when I don't really know their situation. They're just mirroring each other. The relationship they've got reflects their own wounds. So that's just showing that they're talking about something that they have in common and what they want to do about it. And it's almost like two people getting together, acting like two little kids, going, oh, well, let's just go and do this, and she doesn't need to know what we're doing. But yeah, just let them go and do their thing. Don't worry about it, because you've got something good coming for you here, Leanne. You've got some sort of opportunity or something here. And this is a card meaning somebody needs to grow up as well. All right. Up next was Courtney. Courtney, is it Courtney next? Courtney, what's coming towards me in November? What's coming for Courtney in November? And then we got Dreamy, Fofina, Brizzy, Mahapra, Daisy, Divine, Janit, and Sharon. If anybody on that list would love to do a donation and jump the list, I'd really appreciate it. Ali Sheba, are you new here, Ali Sheba? Are you a new subscriber? I can't remember the name or not. Cami and Lisa, is that a new subscriber? Yeah, the free list is closed, Ali Sheba. Let me just work on Courtney's reading. So just messages for November for Courtney. What's Courtney need to know about November? What's Courtney need to know for November? I'm going to have to go offline very, very soon, guys. Not that I've been online very long and I'm feeling okay, but I really, really need to go eat something and get out and have a bit of fresh air and sort out my laundry. And then I've got a job to do. I've got a reading to do later on. Courtney, whatever, you got 555s here. You got somebody in spirit, something to do with May. I see heartbreak, then I see happiness, then I see heartbreak. So you're on, you're off, you're on, you're off. I also see you got a soulmate card connection sitting here. Something from your past that you feel really, really attached to, something that you haven't let go of. I feel sometimes you get a lot of happiness out of all of this, and I feel other times it creates sadness within you. I feel also this is something to do with a job that didn't work or you didn't get it, and then a job you do get, which is really good, and then another one that, you know, like you're sort of feeling like it doesn't suit you anymore. So it could be to do with work. It could be to do, you got a lot of male energy here, Courtney, something to do with males everywhere. A lot of your wishes coming true there around a job, a career path, lots of friendships and people. I think that sometimes you feel very left out here, very sad. It can be fives can be about someone being unfaithful. It can be someone hiding something. But then the other time I look at fives, it can be where somebody's just spending too much time away, too much time with work people, too much time and not giving their energies to you. So I feel like sometimes you feel really ecstatic because this is beautiful energy, but other times you feel really sort of, why is this person there? Or why didn't this person call me? Or when I sent this message, why are they not replying? And then you get a whole load of happiness again. So I think November is going to be mostly very, very good. Some sort of success around a job or a career path is there. Some sort of lovey kind of interlude thing that makes you very, very happy. But I also feel there's going to be times where you're not feeling yourself or you're feeling left out or depressed in some way. But then you're okay again. My suggestion is spending time with people that you love and people that you're happy with, Courtney. You've got a new adventure there, all your dreams and wishes coming true. You've got some sort of opportunity here in November, Courtney. So I don't know if you've applied for a new job, a new position. It's there if you want it. Don't get disheartened if it's not what you thought at first. And it can be where you thought you were going to get $1,000 a week, but it's more like $500 when you finally get your pay packet. So there's some sort of disappointment thing around job, money, but then you've got opportunity here to do a new project and move forward. Someone might be giving you news as well that you've been waiting on. And let's get you one more card. We got the dragonfly energy here. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt to the change and heal yourself from the past. So this can be healing as well. Fives can be about someone in your past that just you get all nice and solid, and then you think about the past and you feel backwards again, like you've gone backwards again. So try and stay on this positive path. and try and not let this get to you. It used to get to you really badly. This is a card that's less bad, you know. So if this is like a 8 out of 10 anxiety attack, this would be a 6 out of 10 anxiety attack. It's still there, but it's not like how it used to be. But you need to focus on the good stuff that's coming your way. And you definitely have somebody in spirit that's sending you love there with that Jack of Hearts. That's like a soulmate connection. Somebody in spirit wants what's best for you. And trust me, I know all about it from firsthand that you can have days where you feel quite on top of the world, and then a song, a word, a name can pull you backwards 10 steps and you think, oh my God, what am I going to do now? Yes. Anyway, moving right along, Dreamy, will I be getting a high position at my current job? So let's see a yes and no. Will Dreamy Rose get, it's Dreamy Rose, isn't it? Is it Dreamy Rose? Dreamy Rose. Yeah, Dreamy Rose. So will Dreamy Rose be getting a high position in this current job she's in? Please give her a yes. Will Dreamy Rose get a high position in her current job? I'm going to put 7 cards so we get, 4 positive, hopefully, meaning more of a yes. Because if I put 3, it's delays. Eventually, yes, but at the moment, no. This is no. This is changes that need to happen first. This is something to do with, getting a high position or whatever. There's actually somebody in that position right now. This is you, your heart contented, and this is you getting the high position, but not now. So right now, the answer is no about the high position, but down the track, yes. Because this is a definite no. This is even like an application and then it just doesn't happen. So I think there's delays because whatever position you're wanting, there's already somebody there, or there's no need for that position at this time. But this is like frustrating energy as well. You might even look at going somewhere else. You might resign from where you are and go somewhere else that's going to give you this 10 of diamonds here, because this is yay. These 2 cards mean yes, definitely yes. There's nothing else that can say no there, but it's not yet. It's not yet. So this is delayed. So I don't know how soon you thought you were going to get this higher position, but it's not yet. There may be a need for a different certificate here for you to move in a high position. So you might need to go back to college or do night school or something. And once you've got that, then you get the position. Because this is sort of like a teacher, and where's the certificate, or where's your so many hours, or you might have to do something to add to be able to get there. But at the moment, it's telling you no. Let's see what else we get here. Eventually, yes, that's 3 positive cards there. I feel like something else is going to come your way and you might go to something else. There's something to do with traditional values, and to me, that's sort of like you're born, you go to preschool, you go to kindergarten, you go to school, then you go to high school, then you go to college. So this is sort of like the way of the world, of the way of things need to be. You have set something in motion ready for your future. So eventually, yes, but there is some stuff you have to do to get there. Okay, let's just pick a message card for you. These are love cards, so it might not be relevant to your question. Card for Dreamy Rose. Girl talk. So spending time with friends, moving on, being happy, being single, living in the moment and having fun. So that's just a message card there about socializing and enjoying life and everything, and not to get bogged down with getting too serious about things. All right. After Dreamy Rose, what have we got? I need a drink. Brendan and anybody else coming in the room, the only other readings I'm going to do, I'm not adding any more to the free list. If you wanted to do a $11.11 US dollars donation, let me know, because I do want to go offline soon. I need to go eat something and take a break from this, and then I've got work on later on. So yeah, if anybody wanted to do a donation, please do that donation now, and you will get on the list. But other than that, you'll have to come back next time. I will try and get on early tomorrow. Let me just check my schedule, whether I've got a morning reading. I think I have. If I've got a morning reading, I won't get on till about 9:30. Where are we up to? November? Can't believe it. The whole year's nearly gone. It's nearly Christmas. Yeah, no, I'll be on early tomorrow because I have a 1:30 appointment reading tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll have to be offline before now. So tomorrow I'm going to try very hard to get on early. Okay, so Fafina is up next, is it? Fafina, and then Brizzy. So Brizzy, Mahapra, Daisy, Divine, Janit, and Sharon, are you all here? Please let us know, because I don't want to sit around. I need to get offline. What are the characteristics of the person I'll marry? Okay, Fafina, please show me who the star sign, what they would look like, what they would work in, what profession would they be in, who is the person that Fafina will marry in the future? What's the person that Fafina will marry? Everybody's here? Okay, no worries. So can we get Brizzy's questions straight up there now, please? Thank you so much, Lisa, Cami, Miss Lovely. Is she still here? Is she gone? What happened to Brooklyn? Brooklyn was here right at the very beginning. Was Brooklyn here, or did she go? Or all right, so it is not showing me a person. It's showing me somebody that would work very hard, earn quite a bit of money, a very, very family group kind of person. This person would like, if this person played sport, it would be team sport. It would be things like basketball, football, anything where there's a lot of people. It wouldn't be something like golf or tennis or a one-on-one kind of sport. This person likes family groups. They could be a manager. They also somebody that would be very generous with their time, with their money. They may have some sort of issue in the background from the past to do with maybe not speaking up sometimes. They could be shy, with that shy energy sitting there in the middle. They would love very, very big, but it's not showing me a person. No person come out. So what I'm thinking is this person may be born in May, making them a Taurus. Whoa. Okay, those cards needed to come out. And we've got the 7 of Wands here. So we've got double sevens, so that can be July as well, which is Cancer star sign. So they might be a Taurus or a Cancer. But they're very loving. They work very hard. So I feel like it might be somebody that has to be away. And also somebody that when the relationship starts, they might be at a distance from you. So they might even be someone from a different country or a different state. Let's see what else we get for you. You need to stop stressing yourself about who it's going to be and just let it happen. It'll be a whole new beginning for you. I feel like this might be someone that is not the normal character that you would used to be being with. But see how the cards, I shuffled them and shuffled them. It won't show me a person. Bottom of the deck, it's showing me marriage. So there is a marriage there. There is a commitment, someone that loves you, someone that works hard, someone that, this can be surgery. It can be somebody that works in a hospital, works in surgery, because there's a hospital surgery. So it might be a medical person. But at this stage, it's not showing me who it is. I'm sorry about that, Fafina, but it's not showing me who this person is. I keep seeing wavy, dark hair and darkish sort of skin on this person in my head. I keep seeing a tall person and like wavy, brownish, black hair. Not curly, but it's wavy. And I just feel that this person is tall, and I'm only seeing the side of their face. So it's almost like a European color to their skin. It's not black, and it's not white, but it's sort of It's a brown, tanned kind of look. So that's what I'm seeing in my head. Anyway, okay, let's move right along. Brizzy, how will my meeting tomorrow with my colleague Nafal go? Okay, hopefully it goes nice for you, Brizzy. How will the meeting go with Brizzy and Nafal? How will the meeting go between Brizzy and Nafal? So after Brizzy was Mahapra. Mahapra, if you're here, please post your question. If Mahapra's not here, Daisy, if you're here, please post your question as well. So let's keep moving right along. How will this meeting between Brizzy and Nafal, the colleague, go? Oh, there's some nice surprises there. Oh, this is talks about almost like learning something, talking about other people, their qualifications, talking about other people's journeys, comparing stories about things. There's it's not a love connection, but it's a connection. This is like being with somebody and you feel like you've known them all your life. There is talks around either someone who was irresponsible in the past. It could be about, oh, did you hear about blah, blah, blah? They were supposed to do this certificate thing and they didn't do it and now they've lost their job. Like there could be talks about somebody that did the wrong thing. It could also be talks about rules, regulations, what feels right, what feels wrong. But this is like two people that come together and they match. This is the two of you looking at each other, having a conversation. I feel like one of you is like more mature. It could actually be older than the other one, or it could be that mature-wise in the head is a lot higher than the other person. It's a little bit up and down, and I feel like there might be a frustrating energy as well, like a sort of like, oh, I don't really get what this person's talking about. So there could be a little bit of a negative attachment to it, but most of it's just generalized chitty chat, feeling like it's a nice balanced energy. You are very dark and light though, like salt and pepper, black and white. It could be that you got very extreme different opinions about politics or medicine or whatever. So there could be a little bit of an uneasy feeling. It could be a confused feeling as well. This is all about learning lessons and school and teaching and whatever. This is surprise, shock, like, oh my God. And it may be that this person actually knows somebody that you know or somebody you went to class with or whatever. So there is some sort of connection there. We got double twos here, double balance. There's a balanced energy here. Manifest what it is you want to happen. So think about it in a positive light. And this is a business success in the future. So this is talking about your future, your career. What sort of lessons do you need to learn? Do you need to go back to school? Do you need to put more money into something? Do you need to map out the future? So let's get you one more card on this one. I do see a little bit of an uneasy feeling for some reason, but I'm not sure why. Here we go. There's your coffee cup. That's just meeting someone, feeling uplifted, a friendship blossoming. So this is a nice card to get when you're going to be meeting up with somebody. He may be talking about someone from the past that did wrong, or you might start talking about something from the past. So if you feel like talking about something that's personal, it might not be the right time for that just now, because that might be that uncomfortable feeling. If he starts to talk about something from his past, it might be you are feeling a bit uncomfortable talking about that with him. But other than that, it looks like talking about the future, feeling like you're very balanced with each other. So it looks pretty good. Okay, so that was Brizzy. Daisy, last call for Daisy. Up next, Mahapra with the free reading. Daisy's here. Mahapra's not answering. Is Mahapra not answering or what? Oh, there it is. Mahapra, how does IMAD think about me? Okay, sorry, you're there. I didn't see your question. How does IMAD think about, what does IMAD think when he thinks about Mahapra? What does IMAD think about Mahapra? Hopefully positive thoughts. Whoa. I think we've looked at this before a few times now, Mahapra. You're coming up as the very, very serious thinker, worried about the future, worried about the past, worried about who talks about you, worried about too much worries. This here is the little boy that doesn't grow up. So this is somebody, they're trying to learn something, but they just don't learn. They just don't listen. There's some sort of lack of commitment thing here, and just not talking. Just not talking. I don't know why you've got such black energy around this IMAD person. Now, on a totally different note, this can mean that in his family or your family, there is somebody very sick, a female, very sick, and this is a doctor, and so his focus is all about this. The other way of looking at it is he's got study, work, whatever, and it's just building, 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 and he has no time to think about anybody except for what his future is. So I don't know why these cards are so negative. It can mean that somebody overthinks things. He worries about things like if he talks to somebody else, that you get jealous about it for no reason, because double black fours can be somebody talking or with somebody behind your back. But I'm thinking, I'm wondering about a stressed energy or somebody that's not well around him. I don't know if he's lost somebody or you've lost somebody and there's some sort of depression or sadness there as well. It would be something to do with April, or 4 and 8, if there's somebody in spirit. Hanging around waiting. There is the cup of love, which is nice. And then we got the single energy and the travel and the future plans. So I don't think this IMAD person actually sits around thinking about anything to do with relationships or love or whatever. I think they're thinking about their future financial success or journeys, and they're just kind of, I feel this is your energy. You're hanging around waiting. You're waiting to see. I like this Ace of Cups here, because it can mean that the person, sometimes they think about you and they have this love thought in their mind. But I just feel there's a lot going on around whoever this person is you're thinking about right now, and they've just got their mind in other places. But I do think that you overthink and you get yourself all in a bother there about the situation. Let's see what else we got for Mahapra. Mahapra, we got the sword and the rose. So we got clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So clarity and truth. Maybe it's, I don't know, it's just telling you to look at what there is. Don't fantasize about things that are not there. And just when this person talks to you or when you look at this person, just take it for what it is instead of trying to make it something that it's not. You know, so if this person has a talk with you, you have a laugh, that's what it is. If this person says, I love you, I can't live without you, well, that's what it is. If this person's quiet, oh, I'm really busy right now, well, that's what it is. So you need to face like however the situation presents itself, because that's what it is right now. Anyway, Mahapra, sorry about that, but I wasn't expecting all of those black cards to come out like that. Daisy, I just wanted me to look at, is it Rania? Daisy wants to know about Rania. Well, that would be Tanya with a T. Rania. Okay, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it, Rania. I was just trying to think of a name that would have a different letter. What's going on? General messages about Rania. General messages for Daisy about Rania. I hate when I get black cards in somebody's reading, especially when they're all black, because I really don't like looking at that kind of situation. But it wasn't severe. It was just, yeah. Anyway, Renya, this is your friend, you said, Daisy? Because this is a soulmate connection. This is like sisters or two people together that they're meant to go on a journey together. I do feel sometimes there's secrets or lies and hidden, and then there's truth. I do think truth's about to come out. I do think this is a nice situation over here. All your cards except for this one, very positive energy about this person. Friendship, doing the right thing, looking after each other, talking about future, like where can we go, what can we do. If you ask me about a job, this is success with a job. This is like a new job and travel. There is some sort of delay. So if you and this friend of yours are planning on going on a holiday somewhere or getting a job together or whatever, there's some sort of setback and then it works. These cards also represent things to do with male energy. There's a lot of male energy in this reading. So Ranya, I don't know if that's a male or a female, but that person's got a lot of male energy around them. And it can be brothers, it can be they work in a male-dominated industry, they could be at school and they've got a lot of males that are around them. There's something to do with movement here. New job, new car, new life, moving forward. Very responsible human being, very responsible with their actions and what they want. Sometimes I do feel this person's very secretive though, very quiet. We've got the sexual energy there. Yeah, I was going to say this could be something to do with a pregnancy, fertility, baby boy. I don't know how close you are with this person, but these cards are like a sexual energy, a soulmate connection, a marriage, solidarity, happiness, fun. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Don't get yourself too worried about something that may have happened in the past. This can be an argument. It can be where two people had a bit of an argument or they're just not talking at the moment. Because don't get yourself too bogged down in whatever that is. If you need to apologize, apologize. If you're waiting on an apology, maybe it's going to come. But you might be invited and going to a wedding or planning a wedding with somebody. There might be babies coming. This is nice energy here. Just don't get stuck in the past. If something was said that was wrong, if you said something wrong, just go and apologize. If that person said something wrong, maybe they were having a bad day. But this is nice energy. It is sharp energy, though, with all the diamonds. It can be sometimes it's a bit cold, the energy between the two of you. Let's just have a look. Nyla Butterfly, have you been here before? Are you a new subscriber, Nyla, or have you been here before? Your message, your last message here is about your friend Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting. And the hesitation is written at the bottom there. So you might be sort of like a bit, oh, I better step back, because you only had that one black card there, that 5. Yeah, Nyla, the list is closed, but I'm just asking, was Nyla new here or not? Because I would have read if they were new. Okay, so the list is finished, is it? What have we got now? Janit. Oh, Divine first. Divine, general messages for Divine. Is this Divine Goddess or just Divine? Is this a different Divine? Which Divine is this? Let me scroll back. Oh, this is the other Divine. Okay. Okay, messages for Divine and then Janit. So just general messages for Divine. So let's get that on the table. General messages for Divine. Thank you, Cami. Now, Cami and Lisa, were you two wanting readings today before I go offline? Because I'll get them done as well. Lisa, I could do yours on WhatsApp, but I could do it now before I get offline as well. General messages for you, Divine. We got a love connection going on. So if you're in a connection with somebody, it looks like it's about to have some sort of surprise, something nice that makes you feel happy. We've got double red fours here. I don't generally like double fours when they're black or one of each, but when they're red, it can be an abundance, something big coming your way. I don't like that big black 9 there, but in this sequence, it does look like you're going to hear news about someone that's pregnant that you're like totally shocked. And they might be already had a daughter and they're having another daughter, or they might be having twin girls. So there's some sort of news that's going to be shocking news. It might be the fact that they were told they can't have babies, or their partner left them and we find out that they're pregnant or something. So there's some sort of news about a pregnancy there. It could be an injury, so you need to be careful there. It could be where you're just going about your business at home and you or somebody else, there's some sort of injury there. If there is an injury, everything will be okay. We've got the cards of healing and health there. The other way of looking at it is don't go overboard with money at this time. So if there's something you're really wanting to buy it, but you don't need it, just hold on to your money at this time, because you've got the extravagant spending and going overboard. Now, unfortunately, you've got a card that represents everything smooth sailing. This could be an argument as well. So it could be argument, it could be injury. You've also got someone on the other side trying to send you love. It's a female energy. She possibly died of something to do with hormones, like breasts, ovary. There's someone in spirit trying to connect with you, showing you the golden path, basically, showing you something that's very nice there ahead for you. Okay, well, you've got pregnancy card there, you've got fertility, you've got marriage, stability, you've got the sun. They're the same 3 cards that just come out in another reading. Very, very nice energy, those 3 cards. This is marriage, pregnancy, fertility, babies, love. I just don't know why you got this black 9 here. It can be where you're getting overly stressed about the future. You might be getting stressed about a relationship. You might be getting stressed about pregnancy, having babies. I don't think you need to be stressed. You've got very, very nice energy there. Again, it could be an argument with somebody. It looks like if there is an argument, it will blow over. And your last card is... Okay, you send a message on WhatsApp and I'll have a look at that for you later. And Cami, did Cami want a reading too? Lightning, sudden changes are on their way, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So like I said, you had the shock surprise card. So some of the news coming in is going to be a nice shock. Some of it might be like, what the hell? Like, what happened there? There may be news that someone that died a while ago and you didn't know about it, and you find out about a neighbor, or you find out about somebody's mother or father, or whatever. So yeah, there's some sort of nice stuff and one sort of thing that might be a little bit disturbing, but then it's fine. All right. I did want to go offline. Okay, if you donate right now, I will do the donation rate reading. I was going to go offline, but if you donate right now, I'll get that done for you. So please do that now. It's $11.11. Make sure it's US dollars, and just click the link in the thing. So Sharon's the last one, is it? Oh, Janet. I've got to look at Janet's question. What's Janet's question? Oh, Janet posted up here. Don't see any question. I don't see any question. I've scrolled all the way back. Oh, will you get a job soon? Okay, yeah, I can see it. I just found it and then I scrolled down. Will you get a job soon? Let's hope for a yes here, Janet. Will I get a job soon? Rohan, the list is closed. I'm going to do one donation reading if that person pays within the next couple of minutes. And yeah, and then I've got Sharon, and then I'm finished. Hey there, Taiwo, you come online when I'm just about to leave. Will Jeanette get a job soon? That's a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. Yes, you will. Jeanette, are you going to work in a government building like a school, a hospital, taxation department, something like that? Because that black card, that is usually to me hospital, nursing home, school, anything owned by the government, council building, parliament building. But this is a straight out yes. You're going to be very happy, very balanced. This is the money you're expecting. This is the money that you get to start with. So, yeah, you will get the job you want, and you're going to be working towards getting what you want financially. But this is a straight out yes here about the job. Yeah, so would it be in government of some kind? Council chambers. It can be taxation as well. So the taxation department or hospital, nursing home, school, college, university. So, yeah, I'm not sure if that's where you're looking for jobs, but that building there is coming up. It could be that where you're doing like office work, data entry, answering phones, communications. Have you thought of traveling and getting a job online but overseas at this point? Because you've got that kind of energy as well. Manifest your dreams, put your applications in. It's coming in. It's something to do with legal, law, police, military, taxation, government. You're going to be very, very happy. You're going to be working with lots of women by the looks of it. You've got a lot of female energy here. You're going to make new friends along the way. This is good energy. This is really good. So congratulations, Jeanette. Did you have double cards at all to show? You had the Queens, so that can be by December, because they're number 12. So it might be by December that you've actually got a job, or it could be in 12 days, the 12th of the month, that you get an opportunity. And one of these cards just for you. Let me just check the donation there, Ast. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what it is you want with this job, Jeanette, and gratitude and abundance. The abundance card means yes with the job, so everything means yes. So congratulations ahead of time. Let me just check my PayPal because it's not showing me anything's come in. PayPal. Oh, I've got a donation from City Babe there. Did City Babe come online? Oh, she's probably sent me a message in WhatsApp to do it. Okay, I can see your donation. Thank you so much. Okay, what am I looking at for you? What's coming for me soon? Finance, job, my ex back to me. Thank you. Okay, so we'll look. It's like 1 or 2 questions, and that's a lot of stuff you want me to look at there. So let me just set the clock for your reading. Okay, so we'll see what comes out in your reading. What's coming next soon? So this is sort of general. We'll look at everything. What comes out about finances? What comes out about your job? And is there a return of the ex? Everybody wants their ex to return, don't they? It must be hard. Must be hard. Okay, so who am I doing this for? Ast. Okay. Okay, as far as let's focus on the career and the job, the finances, this is everything smooth sailing. You got contracts to be signed, you got happiness, stability, money coming in. You got 3 kings coming out. 2 kings is great when we look at career and business paths and that. You got 3 of them. This is opportunities coming your way. You got good news coming in. You got double aces here. You got triple kings here. This is really, really positive energy. Now, with your ex and everything, which person do you want? You've got, I'm assuming this is the ex. He's looking at the past and the breakup, like not even a connection there. He's looking at the past. You've got somebody else that wants to rush in and take you on a new journey here. And you've got somebody else that wants to go out and have a good time, but you've got commitment cards here as well. It's almost like you've got 1, 2, 3 people to choose from. 2 of them are very interested in going on a journey with you. 1 of them is looking at the past and is not really interested. So the card of your ex returning is black at this time. So at this time, I'm going to give you a no on the ex returning, but I'm thinking through job, career, money, and opportunities, there is a chance for you to start something new here because we've got a lot of love and commitment cards here. Now, it could be that this is your ex in the past and this is him now, but it's not 2 people married together forever. This is a card of let's go on a journey, let's go overseas, let's do work together, let's make some sort of solid commitment to be happy with each other. I don't think this is him. I think that this could be somebody else. So let's get more information on that. But yeah, career moves. If you're applying for something higher up, or you're going to go into a business, or you're going to invest in something, it's telling you now is the time. Got the Tower card falling out from the past there. This is the breakup. This is what happened in the past. It's still hanging around you right now. That's why you're asking if he's coming back. Wishes all coming true here. Got marriage cards and beautiful cards for your future. Now, is this the ex? I don't think so. I don't know if you've got somebody else interested in you and you're just not looking at it. I'd like to say that this is the ex turning himself around. But this is just showing the past and the disaster in the past. I don't know if there was a third party in the past because we've got double 3s here. I think that maybe your ex has gone off with somebody else. You're holding on to the past here, but you could have something very beautiful if you want it. Job-wise, money-wise, this is fantastic energy I'm seeing over here. 3 kings, double aces, shocks and surprises, beautiful shocks and surprises. You might be going to a wedding. This might be all this is. You're going to a wedding invitation or engagement invitation, a new business opportunity. This is usually about buying houses. You've got triple 10s here. My gosh. This is the single energy. So I think your ex is doing the single thing. I think your ex is doing the single thing. You will have news coming in, an invitation coming in. Now, that could be for job opportunities, movement. This is building the bridges for the future. So financially, your cards are fantastic. Health-wise, your cards are fantastic. Romantically wise, with the ex, no. This is the ex here. We got Tower, we got single, we got third party, we got, back to back. This is truth. This is somebody, should have been there. They're not there. It's like separate journeys there. I think the past is the past. I think you've got some sort of bright future here. But I know your heart's probably yearning for this to be him. And I pray for you that this is him. But I have no cards of reunion here. This is all new and beautiful and loving and going on journey, and it could develop into something very, very solid, very, very happy. I think this is going to be over a period of 10 months. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing there. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, guys. I've got to finish this reading and get offline. I've got another booking at 30 minutes. I forgot that I booked 2 in back to back. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Let me just check my phone about that. I'm sure that she was a different day and I haven't heard from her. Let me just finish this reading. 4 aces. This is everything happening how you want it. Again, the King of Wands. This is somebody that wants to take you on a journey, wants to travel, wants to explore things, wants to do something new. If it's your ex, it's going to be a totally new kind of relationship. It's going to be all your dreams coming true here. If this is a new business adventure, now is the time. It's time to sit down. You got the marriage card. You got making a firm decision. You're taking your power back over here. We got judgment, which is success. Going on a total new journey here. You are clinging on to the past. The past is the past. The past is gone. You could have something very, very beautiful if you let it happen. Now, I'm just going to pause this reading while I just quickly check my calendar. How did I forget that? Oh, my gosh. No, she's tomorrow. Oh, I got really worried then. I thought, oh, my God, I've got a reading in half an hour. It's tomorrow. It's okay. It's tomorrow. All right. Let's finish this one off. Let's think of yes and no for your reading here, please. Think of yes and no, Ast. Ast, this is fantastic. Again, not one of these cards is reunion with someone from your past. I was looking for the 5 of Hearts, the 3 of Hearts, but this could tell me reunion. These cards could tell me that it is him, but this looks like it was some sort of disaster in the past. You know, if there was a third party in the past, I just feel like this person, if they came back in your life, it would be the same all over again. And I feel like sometimes you hold on to things that you think were wonderful, but there was some sort of disaster there in the past. But I wouldn't be too worried about it. It looks like over the coming months, you've just got beautiful things happening in all areas of your life. Connections with new people. So just think of a yes and no. Together forever is sitting around you. Be patient. The pace of this other person is not your pace, and you will find a solution to the problem. Bottom of the deck, you need to plan your future and plan it now. Okay. We'll just get you one of these message cards from here. Your last card. The Runner. That's a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to an ego instead of, I feel that might be about your past, your ex. I feel like you're very, very attached to him or her, him. And it's fear of letting that go, of having something else. What else I've just pulled 2 cards together. Yeah, you've also got about the letting go, the endings, to let the new beginnings come in. There's a transition you're going through now. It's time to change. It's time to liberate yourself. Time to get your power back here and look at the future with what's your potentials? Who is out there? Who could you be with? Because whoever it is, it may start as a business journey. It may be a job. It may be working with somebody, and then next thing you know, you start to have lunch together, and then something develops, and next thing you know, you're with this perfect person. But yeah, you got the Together Forever card coming out that down the track, there is the chance. Bottom of the deck, you had, plan the future now. And that's it. Thank you for the donation. Okay, so getting back to the list, I was on to Sharon with the general reading, unless somebody else did a donation, because I'm only doing donation readings and then I'm offline. Cami, did you have a reading that you wanted me to look at? Because you had a reading, Taiwo. I seen that message ages ago, and I couldn't do the reading for some reason. I was going to get back to you about it, and then you said, some other time, and then you came online and you paid a donation thing, and I did your reading. So did you still want to do the donation now, or do you want to organize where I do a private reading on WhatsApp or something? What do you want to do, Taiwo? Because I do need to get offline. I have got a booked reading later on, and I'm really, really starving at the moment. I've had nothing to eat, and it's now 1:30. I haven't eaten anything since 7 o'clock this morning. So apart from that snack bar thing. So general messages for Sharon's mum. Okay, general messages around Sharon's mum. What does Sharon need to know about her mum? Are we looking at specific things around your mum? Are we looking at her health, Sharon? Is she alive? Are we looking for messages from the other side? What's the plan here? Messages about Sharon's mum. Yeah, let's have a look. Well, there's the parenting cards. This is parenting responsibility. Really nice energy here. Oh no, it's okay, Tewo. I really want to go and have a break. Are you on my Facebook, my WhatsApp from before? Are you on my WhatsApp from before, Tewo? So if you do a donation and then let me go get some lunch, whatever, I'll come straight back down here. I'll do Lisa's reading in WhatsApp. And then, oh, you're not on my WhatsApp? So I didn't do a FaceTime or anything like that with you in the past, Tewo? I'm sure that you were the guy that I did a reading on in the past. You're about 20-something. Is that you or no? I'm not? You're not? Okay, sorry, Tewo. That's why I sort of like when you did the thing and then, okay. All right, Tewo, so I'll get your reading done on here. So after this reading, I'll do your reading, okay? So if you do a donation right now, I will, I'll do your reading through here right now. I do remember an email come in, and that's why I thought that you came online, you paid for a donation reading, then you had a free reading, and so I just thought, okay, well, he's done it now. So, but if you wanted a private reading, that's done through my WhatsApp, and I'll have to or it can be done through FaceTime if you've got an iPhone. We've got to add phone numbers, or we do WhatsApp, which is phone numbers as well, or you can add me on Facebook, and we can use Messenger and connect through there. So let me know which way you want to go. Do you want a little mini reading here with the donation, or did you want to do like a half-hour block? But I can't do it till next week because I've got no spots now. Okay, so this was Sharon about your mum. Okay, Sharon about your mum. We do have something that she's hiding here. See how she's looking at this? This is where she's love, affection, wanting to eat nice foods or do nice things. This can be about, if we're looking at her health, this can be about the right medication, getting on the right track, taking responsibility for her own actions. This, because she's looking that way, this can be where she's hiding something, hiding a pain, hiding a sickness, hiding the truth about something. But her energy is quite nice and balanced. There's a lot of proud kind of feeling cards here. The double sixes is proud. She does have an energy and spirit around her. There's somebody in spirit around her, a female. That female would have had a heart issue before she passed, whoever she is. She may have had breast or ovarian problems as well, whoever that is. And with your mum, that could be around her as well, because it can represent hormone, heart and hormone. I'm seeing around your mum, Sharon. But these are nice cards. So if she's alive and got some sort of health issue, this is telling me something new coming in that will help her, but she needs to admit to symptoms or whatever. If she's not with us anymore, this is showing me how she passed and things like that. But she's definitely, if she's alive, she's got a female in spirit holding her hand, basically, guiding her through. So let's get more information on Sharon's mum. Okay, no worries, Tewo. We'll do it that way. We'll do it that way. That way I can do the reading through WhatsApp. Maybe today I'll get it done, but I do need to go eat something, get out of the bloody house, and then when I get back, I'll do yours, but I'll do Lisa's before I go anywhere. got sick bed and recovery. We got someone very defiant here, Sharon, somebody that's very stubborn in their ways. And it's like, no, I don't want to. You're not going to make me. I don't want to eat that, whatever. So we've got this stubborn behavior. We've also got the stubborn behavior sitting right next to somebody that needs to rest, We got the other queen coming out. So definitely a female energy in spirit around your mother. This queen here can represent a doctor, medical treatment. Got double black 4s here. And then we got double red 6s here. So the person in spirit's got something to do with April or June, 4, 8, 6, or 12. Okay, so they might be dates or something like that. She may have 2 spirit energies around her at the one time. And basically she needs to rest and recuperate. So I don't know if you wanted messages because your mother's not with us anymore and she's on the other side. If you wanted messages in that nature, this is all about love, responsibility, and wanting a bright future and telling you not to be stubborn, and for you to rest up and not to be taken advantage of. If she's alive and got some sort of illness or something you're worried about, this is telling me that she's stubborn and she needs to rest, but this is showing me like a turnaround for, like over the next 6 weeks, 6 months, like things picking up and going in a good direction. May need to talk to a doctor about some more healing or more resting or something like that. But she does have that stubborn streak. And your last card about your mum, or a message just for you. Oh, next week is fine. Okay, so email me your WhatsApp number. We'll pick a time. It'll have to be my Monday to Friday, either 8:30 in the morning my time or around 2 p.m. my time. So I'll have a look what I've got available and you tell me what day. So you're in America, I believe. So if you're in America or wherever you are, it has to be the day before, nighttime for you. So you'll have to look up the time difference. So 8:30 in the morning for me on my Monday to Friday, or around 2 p.m. my time, Monday to Friday. Your last card here is for your mother. It's a card of breakup, separation, stop the pattern, and silent treatment or abandonment. So I feel like the silent treatment might be if she has something wrong, she's not talking about it. So the moment she lets that out, that's where things will pick up. Now, if this is about a relationship between you and your mum, this is where there's been something wrong. Somebody's not talking about it. This is where things start to come together in a group. So I wasn't sure what I was looking at here with your mum, but I hope whatever that information was, that some of that helped you. Okay, so that was Sharon. That was last on the list. Lisa, I'm going to do yours on WhatsApp. Taiwo is going to contact me on the email and give me the number so I can do his on WhatsApp. Is it a he? Taiwo, are you a he? Because the person I read for that I thought was you had a similar name. Sharon was the last reading. Cami, you didn't want a reading. You want my Facebook? My Facebook is on my channel, isn't it? I don't know if I go here, it's going to, hang on a sec. My channel, let me stop that. Home. About. My Facebook is on the About page. I don't know if that stopped that. Yeah, go to my page here, and then where it says About, and there's a link to my Instagram, there's a link to my Facebook. So get me on there, and then that way we could use Messenger, and I could do your reading that way. Okay? So good night, everybody. Thank you, everyone. Yes, you're late. A Banshee. Yeah, I've been online for nearly 3 hours. I'm a little bit tired now. I do have a paid reading, a private paid reading I've got to do this afternoon. And it's nearly 2 o'clock and I haven't even eaten any kind of lunch or anything. So I need to get lunch. I need to get out of the house for a half hour. So anyway, guys, that's it from me. I'll catch everybody tomorrow. If you can, Banshee, try to get here early tomorrow. I won't actually be online this time tomorrow because I've got a reading booked in at 1:30 tomorrow, which is 1:45 right now. So yeah, try and get here about 2 or 3 hours earlier than you did today. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Banshee. And if you get here as soon as I get online, yeah, you'll get a reading straight up. Okay, everybody, thank you so much, everybody. Taywell, I will check my email. We'll work out a booking for you. And Lisa, I'll have a look there. And Cami, contact me via the Facebook Messenger. Have I got Betty Dubois on there? Yeah, Betty Dubois. See the one that says /Betty.Dubois? Contact me via that one and just say, hey, it's Cami from YouTube. Okay, just tell me that and then I can do your reading through there. Okay, thank you, girls. Thank you for all your help. Catch everybody tomorrow. Bye for now.